Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from December 16th through the 31st for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, you know, when I do my longer readings, I use 4 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, gives me the main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, kind of fills in those gaps. I ask for advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and then I finish with my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I pull one card. Now, yes, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, my Virgos, and leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So, there are some cards are already falling out. We will let those fall out. Oh, you've got a bunch of cards that fell out. But we'll let that happen. Now, some dates though that I want to go through with you just because, just so that you're aware. Okay, we have on 12/2, we have Jupiter in Capricorn. So think about 12 years ago and where you were at then, and that is what is going to be happening. Jupiter will be in Capricorn for the next year. Then on 12/12, we had the full moon in Gemini. I've talked about that. 12/21 to 22nd is the winter solstice and Capricorn season begins. And 12/25 to 12/26 is the new moon in Capricorn and the solar eclipse. Now, I talked about 6 months prior at another solar eclipse how this time period would be very strong and a lot of things would be revealed. And I will tell you, it happened, okay? And, a lot of things were revealed. Now, because this is a solar eclipse with the new moon again, 6 months, it will be very strong. Now, this is new energy. That time period before it, that's now completed. So this new one, it's going to be a little bit different. I will post articles on it and as they come up. And where I post to my Facebook page, and that allows me to post the most information. Then I go to my community page now and YouTube, and I'm able to post almost everything that I do on Facebook there. Then I go to Instagram and Pinterest. It's not quite as much as I can on the other 2 sites. And I do have a Twitter account that I need to start doing more on. Okay. So, like I said, we had a bunch of cards that just kind of fell out, and we will read them, because they want to be seen. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that my higher power speaks through me, spirit guide angels, speaks through me, no filters, because if I was able to filter it, no, I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, any reversed cards to me are also strong message. Please pay attention. I'll note them as we pull these out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for you, my Virgo. So this is going to be kind of a longer speed reader. Okay, here we go. First card is the 10 of Earth. This is definitely your energy. Whether you celebrate these holidays or not, this is wonderful energy for you. It's also Capricorn and Virgo and Taurus energy, solid energy, money energy, family energy. This is transitional energy. This is like letting go of some of the past to welcome in the new. This is gatherings with family. I'm going to kind of go with that just because of this holiday time. That, gathering with family, gathering with loved ones, and just enjoying your time. It could also be transitioning into a better money situation too, okay? So this could definitely, it's any of those relationships that we talk about, those 3, the work, career, job, interpersonal, personal, intimate, or family, okay? So this is going to be I feel that this is going to be a joyful time for you. You may spend a little bit more money than you thought, but I feel you're going to be hearing about money coming back to you. Okay, so this is a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Again, this one is reversed, and here we go, the 2 of Fire. Fire energy, Sagittarius, which we are still in, also Aries and Leo, passionate and burning, and this is your confidence level is going to be really, really strong. So if this is that time to go, if you're doing your end of year reviews, put down everything that you have done. This is that time to ask for that big raise, okay? This is that time to tell your boss all the good things that you have done. Be confident, okay? Because you have been recognized. People have been watching. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Promotions, new career pathways opening up, okay? Your next card, the Four of Earth. Again, this is your energy. So this one is about, okay, couple of things here now. This is being too frivolous or too cautious with money. And I said you might spend a little more than what you wanted to do, but it has good business decisions and giving to those less fortunate. So this is, again, you, my Virgos, embodying what, too many this season means by giving to those. You have a very tender heart. At the same time, the good business decisions goes along with what I was saying about these two cards also. Okay? Okay. Your next card, the Knight of Fire. Again, this is you going forward. Fire energy, again, passionate burning. You going forward. You jump it. You just, there's no stopping you now, my Virgos. It's like there's no stopping you. There's like, no, I see what I want and I'm going for what I want. And if I can't get it here, I'll go somewhere else. Okay? And the thing is that I think they want to keep you, so you will start to see it or you will move on. So, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So, if you are offered some of those job opportunities, career moves, think through them. But it does look like I said, things are moving quickly. Okay, this one's reversed. Release. Archangel Azrael. This is a major arcana card. Release is the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So this is also, besides it being reversed, this is like divine intervention, moving you forward in that pathway. Okay, and usually, to me, a lot of these cards, though the family influence here is really, really strong. So, but it's also, there's also that income generating influence too, which is usually your career. Here we go. Last card, Six of Air. Air energy is our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Thoughts, hearing news. So you might be receiving this news. It's your Wi-Fi, it's your Bluetooth, it's those things that are gonna push you forward, because you are moving forward. You could be moving forward in your personal life too. I do feel that there could be additional additions to your family. So that could be marriages, engagements. It could be pregnancies. It could be also adopting. Adopting and foster children coming. It could be you again. This giving to those less fortunate. You could be including others into your life that maybe didn't have what you have. Okay, so it's you really. I feel. I see babies. Being held, but I also see young children. And just kind of feeling a little hesitant. So I don't know. There could be adoptions and fostering of children coming into your life too. And Virgos, I think you would be wonderful as that parent. So things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Okay, let's go on to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Okay. Can you give us any more information from a Virgos? Virgos, you've got a lot of stuff happening. You've got a lot of stuff happening the end of this month. I mean, you've probably been very prepared for it, so it's like almost like things break open and break. It's like you've been doing all your legwork, you've been preparing everything, and now it just it just comes now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and cut the cards and see what else we might have here. 1 and 2. One card did pop out first, so let's see what that one is. Okay, you know this one. This one is, now, my Virgos are very spiritual. The thing about my Virgos, though, is they are also very earthbound. And many times with my earthbound Virgos, when they know something that's more on that supernatural side, they're going to go and talk to everyone that they can to see if there's any factuality to it. Factuality? Any facts about it. Is this real? They're not going to tell people per se how they know something, but they're going to test the waters before they necessarily act on their information. So, you know, my Virgos, it's just who you are. And that's okay. That's okay. Because we need you to ground us, and we need your sensitivity to keep us humble. But connect with your higher power, especially since there's some decisions that these cards were talking about, like the one that said you're going to have to make a decision like that. So connect with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you. Your next card, discontent and boredom. Okay, yeah. You don't want to stay where you're staying. You better be moving forward, because if you're not moving forward, it will eat at you. So again, this is possibly the impetus for some of the moves too. But again, this is you. You know, if you, where you're at now, if things don't move forward a little bit, you will start looking more so at other opportunities. And your last one, this is reversed. 11 is, okay, so 1-1, that new beginning type of energy here. This is balance. This also goes back to Libra energy, air energy. Things have to be balanced. I feel like this is, you know, reminding you to keep a balance between that. There's two things. One is about your work and your family, or work and your relationship, you know, your intimate relationship. But the other balance that's really coming is that balance that I talk about periodically. Your mind, your heart, your spirit, okay? Your spirit is also your intuition too, and keeping that balance, because I feel like because you're very earthbound, like I was talking about here, sometimes you don't want to pay attention to that because that makes you feel uncomfortable, but you really need to. Okay, let's go on and see words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, from my Virgos. I love you, my Virgos. I don't think I tell you that enough. So here we go. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. That one popped out. Okay, we're going to cut. Here we go. 2 cards. And that one popped out face up, so I do see it. Pay it. Now, what was I just telling you? I was telling you this, and this one comes out. Pay attention to your inner voice. Now, also, another thing about this too is pay attention, even like I said, you are more earthbound, your earth energy, but pay attention, especially around those phases of the new moon. Remember, full moon to new moon is the waning moon, and that's where you give things up. New moon to the full moon is the waxing moon, and that's where you ask for things. So listen to your inner voice. Pay attention to the moon phases also. Okay, your next card. Reversed. Adventure. Remember, we talked about that all with the... Can I get these all up? No, I can't get them all up. This is, now, again, my earthly Virgo. Sometimes you got to let go and just go for it. Okay? I love it. You have to embrace that inner child. So many times, my Virgos, you get that older person facade, okay? Sometimes you pull that older soul out, and sometimes you need to just go have some more fun. And again, you need to be that child that has that sense of wonder, and you need to kind of say, you know what, maybe it doesn't make sense, inner voice, listening to the inner voice, but I need to go for it. Okay, last card, lovers. So again, this is really strong emotional type of energy. I talked about how, there could be that new engagement, that new marriage, that new pregnancy, that new addition to a family. And I feel that your heart is just open for so much more than what you really have going on even now. Okay? But you have to be the one to make those decisions. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, sure. 2 cards just came out. They're both face up. And let's go here. This first one this is my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Here's the 9 of Gabriel. And Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Sagittarius, which we're in. It's also our Aries and Leo energy, passionate, burning energy. 9s generally represent an ending. So something, so that you can have some transition time too, okay? But this is about, okay, well, I'm going to read it because this is pretty much what it says. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. And then we have the King of Ariel. And Ariel is your energy again, Capricorn and Taurus, solid energy, money energy, but it could, things that you can touch, fun, family energy. And this is all about a successful time again. This is a professional time too. But this is successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. I really do go for, it's really interesting. I do really feel, expansion for you. Please, one of the things too, my Virgos, and I'm trying to tell this to everybody, we're coming to the end of the year. Resolutions are really, really important. If you don't have a dream board, and if you like dream boards, do that. Virgos, you like to dream. You like those dream boards more so than maybe me. But put your dream board together. Put it where you can see it every day. Put your list, which is more what I do. Make out your list of what you really want, what's important to you. Put that on your refrigerator. Look at that every day too. This is going to be really good to help bring in this next year's energy. Okay? Okay. So my Virgos, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell. And my Virgos, whether you celebrate the holidays or not, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.